I saw a really cool Idarran Assimilate deck that I've been meaning to play. Let me add that to my list. I forgot about that deck. Idarran, good reminder. Idarran. Because it was like Assimilate creates a ton of stuff. What's our hand look like? Hand's fine. Nothing too fancy here, but nothing terrible. Honestly, we probably have too many like cards I can't play immediately in round one. Probably gonna have to just Totem, Ass Totem. Okay, that's a good risk. We could have bricked on some stuff, but I think that's okay. This is my idea of Heat Wave that you want to use on it or bust. I'm assuming this is Kelly. Zimberg. Pretty nice deck. I've seen played a similar Idarran monster deck with Old Spear Tip, Becker's Mirror, and that bird that boosts based on base power. And the wild and cun that spawns. Paranthier is that. Wait, what's the bird? Does anyone know what the bird card that Zimberg's talking about? Welcome to the chat, by the way. Okay, do you have Heat Wave? It's fine. So I don't want to do this. Slap down birds. I think, unless I can't tutor a Braiding Fleet. We'll get the tutor back for now. Let's just slap down the birds on the back row. Get out of here, buddies. Wait, what's the bird you're describing? Let's see. Becker's Mirror, Dana, who's also in the chat, was talking about that earlier. I was hesitant, but I could be wrong. I mean, I could just obliterate its very existence out of this game right now. I could also just brute force my way through it. It's all alternative as well. I think Totem is an okay play here. Maybe front row is better though. Less likely Frost, but also if they kill this, I'm gonna have to sack 2 points here to get 2 points. That'd be weird. Tatterwing? And Nithral's a good sign for us. I'm gonna try to brute force my way through Nithral. Maybe it's packed. It's gonna be a bummer, but it is what it is. Heals the 1-point Spirit's Whip and boosts by 12. I thought Tatterwing was just a fancy consume. Did I read it wrong? Like if I did, that's okay. Or I thought Tatterwing was just consume, but not consume. It boosts by base power. Because if that's the case, that's far more interesting. Tatterwing boost by base? Is it really? Alright, we're gonna take a look at this. I always thought it was just consume, not written out. Which I could be very wrong about. Which is okay. Alright, let's Bear Witch our way through here.
I'll cleave you into.
Yeah, we're doing alright so far. We haven't blown much. We have one Neuromancy in hand. I can always bleed. Most importantly, I can also always banish. But I'd love to banish Kelly. And that's fine. Do not think I'm gonna get that privilege. That's okay. Get her through a deck. Heat Wave. Goodbye, Jurgen. Notably, Beast is actually now the most powerful. All our stuff's pretty low. It's not supposed to synergize with Insanity units. Oh, it's supposed to. Not consume. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll add that to the list. That sounds fun. I would play that. Tatterwing is my boost. Tatterwing. This puts us in a weird spot. Like, I want to pass, but I don't want them to just completely body me later on. Because I don't have a good answer to a lot of their stuff now. Be like Urine and Sun. Tempted to go like this. Then you get +2, so it'll only be a 5-point play. Good Savage Bear here. Just trying to think through their deck. I think Savage Bear is okay. I don't think you're going to slap down a Kelly or something to really take the rounds. So we'll lead there. And sounds like a 200 scrap. I think so. I don't even know if I have it. Consume them. Okay, we got away with it. Okay, cool. Run the round off Savage Bear. That's a big win for us. My big issue is I don't have a solution to Kelly, so this next round we probably want a combo. And just make this next round miserable for them. It's legendary? Interesting. Well, I can tell you one thing. It's what we're going to be looking at right after this. Okay, it's full combo.
Don't see a gap in their armor. Make one.
This I would get nervous about if I were them. I'd see this and be like, huh, am I committing Kelly right now? They're gonna defend there. Okay, so we're about to slug it out, which is gonna be fun.
Mind you, I still like them. Tomorrow I drink with our forefathers.
Alright, so what am I tutoring for? Probably gonna end up being Uridan, sacrifice Uridan. OP is like, what's going on? And now I would be so nervous right now.
Oh, I sense truth.
Fine, I have no answer to that. You're gonna get the extra card. I would be very sad at this moment where I started to realize, holy crap, things are getting out of control. Do I have anything I need to spawn? We probably aren't gonna Uridan, are we? No. What are you gonna do? No, you can't Kelly now. You can get an extra card on us. I'm not sure it's enough though. This deck is able to just dump their hand and have a jump. Look at this. 6 is our lowest points. We have 6, 7, 21, 11, and 14. This is just so stupid. What do you even do at this point? Let's sit in there, right? He has 2 cards. He's 1 Carapace charge. But it's we're like 2xing his points. And JLop96, welcome to the Blaine Dunk family. I'm so glad you decided to join us today as we go to pottery class to see who can build the best vase for flowers. That's right, we're making flower vases today. Welcome aboard. Get in the chat, meet your family, get to know them, and most importantly, say hi to me. And not really most importantly, say hi to them too. They want to get to know you. You want to get to know them? Welcome. There's a YouTube and Discord. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Great places. Stream 6 days a week. This week, Saturday's day off. Typically Sunday's the day off. But welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I'm so glad you're here, JLop96. They did is slap down Carapace here, and then they did a raft to kill our defender. I don't think it really matters all that much in the current circumstances, though. I don't have removal for that. Uridan is not a terrible play, but I don't want to do this. This should be the last of the removal. I think we definitely want to keep committing points here. I think it's or Neuromancy into Caduch is the appropriate play. Carry over Caduch in case we lose. Is that a correct play? Maybe not. Grandmother's also very good here. 8-point play. You're gonna be 8-ish. I think I'm gonna go for the Grandmother, I think. Yeah, Grandmother's good. I actually didn't realize that would interact. Beautiful. Oh, already in the chat. JLab96. Love to see it. Love to see it. Are we about to 2-0 Kelly? I feel really bad for them. This feels like I'm cheating. I was sitting there and like, how did this happen? How did this happen? If you have Red Haze, I'm gonna be very sad. Because these will always. All right, you play Ozril. I ate Jurgen though. I shouldn't have anything big in either graveyard. 8 points. Yep. Imagine 2ing at Kelly, and they get the extra round. So they get +2 cards on us this round. We went -1, and then this gets another minus. God, it's not even close. 2-0ing Kelly on -2. Brutal. That is so brutal. I'd be reflecting on all my life's choices to get to this moment. When you get whatever you want, go get Kelly, buddy. Red Haze, you are teching a Red Haze. That's awesome. You get 11 points off of it. And that's still not enough. Done the cheater indeed. Oh, that felt good. That felt so good. -2. And we just crushed them.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
Yeah. One Hayme goes. One Hunter goes. Okay, okay. Probably Gutting Slash here, some more. Okay, cool. Well, that's and. Uprising. I think we can just play Hayme and be okay here. Straight up. No need to rush it because they're probably gonna play Witcher or something obnoxious. Then maybe I should have played Longship first still, because if they play Adept, then I could ping the Adept and kill it. Oh, they're gonna go for Witcher. That's fine. We'll just slowly brute force our way through it. I like Symbol Maxi more useful than Brenna discard pack. Maxi might be good. Keep forgetting that you've recommended that, Dana, and that's a good recommendation. What I can do here is I can also buff this and really make sure I'm good. I mean, we're not gonna really buff anything else, are we? That. I smell a Witcher deck indeed. I think it's good to read Kosari. Put Xavier in this match for the AA. There's the Boiling. That's fine. They don't have Lock on their deck, most likely. Or Neuromancy. I mean,
I promise you a quick death.
Xavier, I think Xavier is overkill for graveyard shenanigans in the current meta. I prefer Jordan over, I think, most of the other techs. They do have a lock? Wow, they're really trying. I saw Margaret and Neutral Mage. Why would you? I mean, I guess that's more points, but delays it a turn. Sure, whatever you want, other person. I'm just going for the raiding fleet here. I went back and forth on whether I was right or not. What it does is it means these cards, this is really good for control. I mean, these cards become very good and thins their deck, which is nice because we have plenty of gold to draw. The other choice I think is on Crate Greatsword, play it, and I can nuke it with Giga Decoction. Gwent better if Chess win this round, it's basically win. I agree. I think it's a good read on it. I think given the circumstances, this is an okay Heatwave target.
Climbing's the easy bit. Down's another matter.
Or actually, maybe I just ping it and Beckers it. I kind of like that play better. No, I don't think we have to. I'm changing my mind on the Eat. I like ping, use this offensive. Keep the Eat for a moment. Both of them work, though. Now they're sitting there reflecting on their lives. But this is more, if they do that again later on and we don't have our double pinging now, because of course we are going to blow all of our pingers up one. It's solution. That has to feel pretty bad.
Double the coin and consider it.
I think I'm going to get these lower. A little lower, a little weaker. Problem is I'm not getting enough of a point lead. I'm just kind of like chucking removal at him until he finally gets down the cards he's afraid of.
Retrieve my bolt.
Oh, John, you're an idiot. Oh well. We're gonna pretend that I didn't just waste 1 point. You can't Vesemir here. You can't really Erland here. Gwen into Witcher Trio? Wait, did they already play their buff? No. Defensive Jordan here is interesting. Yes. And
Our suffering us.
I like the concept of the defensive Jordan. It feels bad though. Or I just sack Idarran here. Or just pass. Right, because if I can force him to blow Erland here, we probably just win. But heat waving this feels bad. I don't want to blow Idarran combo because I don't have the full. Well. Idarran's kind of the star of the deck, and that hurts. I could though Idarran. No. I can ping here, Yurden the boats, but I think Yurden's so good. Pass. I went back and forth there. Very close. Seeing Yurden so Erlen so late makes me think he was tempted to push it. But at least it's 5, and no Vesemir means that most of the Witchers in the game right now are 4 points apiece. Yeah, so yeah, you're buffing it. You're tapping into Uprising. You were worried. I see you strategically buffed. Easy win. For combo works, you beat him easy win. I think so. But they also could run Yurden. But also, our combo isn't pretty resilient against Yurden because it's an 11 pointer. Alright, you guys are a little sus. You're the most sus. You're okay. I'll put you back. Check out a great sword if they if they pass, and if they force us to play, you can always run Aromancy for crazy stuff. What do we got, bud? Just give me that pass. Or not. Okay, fine. That's really risky. I wouldn't advise this because if I have Morkvarg in hand, things get weird really quick. Oh, well, I'll heat wave that. It's fine, man. It's all good.
Tell me what you see. And be specific.
I'm much better at that.
Alright, you passing? We done here? Not too many points. Even if they spend leader, they don't lose. Okay. Alright, great sword, my boy. Off you go. Alright, that feels pretty good for us. Kelder gone, AA is gone. 4v4, we do not have last save, but our hand has pretty much the full combo in it. Champion's Charge is going to basically kill the tallest unit. We got Geralt to kill whatever the other row looks like. They are going to get some good... Ooh. No? Okay. Hame is the worst. Betting Slash is the worst. I can get the full combo. So we got some choices here. I think I'm just going to smack down Idarran and combo immediately.
Thanks for the offer, but I prefer to create my own.
Spread it out. What do you mean? Protector next to Totem is good. I don't think they have 6-point removal though, right? So you're probably not running Heatwave. If you're running Heatwave, I'm feeling pretty good because it's not Igni. If you are running, normally you run Boiling Oil, maybe you can run 2 copies, but I'll put it at 1. I think Idarran is actually perfectly safe here, which feels great. That is a fantastic target to kill something. I think I am just gonna go ahead and charge this thing down. It prevents stupid things from happening. How many target practices have we got? They haven't done the Adrent. Nah, you kill here. His leader gets rid of Bloodthirst. Meh. Don't meh me. Don't meh me, Dana. That worked out fine. This is what I was afraid of if I lived that alive. We hadn't seen Selected Mutation or Vesemir, so it's going to get a bunch. Why does it have shield? Find that OP? It might be OP or shield. I'm not going to deny that. Alright, now we can just slap down this and get that combo going. That combo is so good. Make Pogner great again, indeed. I gotta... That was cunning, right? That was pretty good. That was pretty good, opponent. You know what it is. You know what it is, right? Totem 12 for 10 is pretty good, but 18's a little better. Just a hair better, right? Makes you feel good. It'll be Boiling Oil kill here. Oh no, target practice, even better. Okay, now we gotta do some cal. What in the F is this abomination of that? This abomination great flop. But good to see you here. Is absolutely majestic. This deck is beautiful. Okay, we got choices here. I got choices here. So let's think about this. This is definitely the moment where I'm thinking Ornamency. I can do Restore for 20 points here. Giant Boar is 14, so Restore is much better. Though a lot more. I mean, it's still fine. Caduch though is a real viable option. So normally Caduch would be double spawn. We double spawn Quartermasters. Quartermaster. I think you still go for restore here. Leader, artifact, Caduch. Don't feed his Geralt. I mean, his Geralt's gonna be fed no matter what I do. There's also a good argument just to go like this. We'll do that for now. But let's keep thinking. We don't have to get this quite yet. Because... Oh, I see what you're saying. I could also Yurden here. He hasn't really played much out, and he's holding back.
For this shit.
Yurden, leader, Caduch, double spawn. I actually kind of like the Caduch double spawn Yurden here. Makes it really awkward for his Yurden. I'm assuming he has one. So let's do that. Caduch 18, but again, then we don't have to be Yurden dependent here.
Go ahead, stare at me stump again, see what happens.
Bear? What are you talking about, the bear? This bear comes on auto spawn off here. Leo? There's the 9. That's fine.
Not your lucky day.
You're not faulty. The windmill. Hard.
Choices. So many choices. I mean, no matter what I do, I want to think it here. Here. Now, do I play Bear Witcher here, or just want to smack the Yurden immediately? No, I think you do. It's better, I think, get the extra spawn of Idarran. Because I'm going to get full value. No.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Okay. So many choices here. Why is a doomed bear hurt? I pinged up the quartermaster. So I could quartermaster here. I don't want to do this. Is it worth nuking back? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9? The 9-point Yurden back row. It's a million points back here. So I think we go.
Need my
Hit. Hit. Yurden.
Let's get this over.
Our back row. There we go. This deck is nuts synergies? Yeah, this is. Your IQ is astonishing. Thank you, Great Floppa.
Parrying arrows.
Yeah,
I really ought to try that.
they might have us. They have, I mean, they have Uprising synergy. But, nah, I think we got it. Yeah. Alright, this deck is ballin'. This deck is absolutely ballin'. Love it. Alright, let's do it again. There has no right to be 8 points. Shh, don't tell anyone. William James. No one's broken the card. Idarran is not broken in any deck so far. We are pushing the boundaries of such a statement, but you know what? We're not going to dwell on that fact. Yeah, how'd they come back? Energy. I don't really need you for later. I would like to make sure I win this round. Let's just do it like that. Hey, Mango. Go ahead and kill him, man. Even a restore on the board, not bad bot based on it gets Witcher on our deck. Thank you. This thing is super good. I don't know. I wish I might break him in every monster deck he plays. Maybe. I love it around though. If this the net deck into your deck and bled you round 2. Correct. I'm not saying that we are on the edge of innovation trying to break things. We're not sitting here saying, you know. We want to start picking that off if we can. Do we want to start picking that off? Or I can also just dump this down. It's one of the two. You want that to live. Yep, Gwent, you know, you're right. If they knew what we were playing, they'd feel better about it. But since nobody does, it's the advantage of Bruin, right? We gotta give credit to the Brewmaster's rite of passage. He wasn't expecting us to year in our own row. That's super rude. Woo! That's a hilarious synergy for the record. Idarran's very monster card. I know, right? Oh my gosh, we gotta follow Dibba. Oh man, I'm gonna botch this. Okay, Dibas. All right, I'm gonna apologize in advance about your name, but I'm going for it. Deba Soydijus. Welcome to the Blame Dog family. I'm so glad you could join us today as we explore the depths of a mountainside, trying to see if there's something hidden in the caves in the back. Welcome aboard. Get in the chat. Say hello to me. I want to say hello to you. Get to know your family. You're part of the family now. Get in there. There's YouTube and Discord. 10 out of 10 would recommend. On top of it, I stream 6 days a week, 8 hours per day. Saturday is off this week. Normally though, it is Sunday off. Most of the time, I'll be around. Come hang out, brew some stuff, have some real talks. Welcome aboard. I think they just played Novigradian Justice. That's all we did here. Yeah, Furco and Novigradian, they're in trouble. They're nervous. Okay, cool. I'm just going to go ahead and get the raiding fleet set up and start picking and pocking at everything. Whenever, just they take damage. So we'll just go like this. Pick. Welcome, welcome. Oh, the family continues to grow. Love to see it. Love to see that. Guys, this deck is so spice. Alright, well. Now remember, we played first, so I do want to win this round if we can. So we'll probably use Caduch and Bear Witcher to take it. Wow, they are committing really good cards this round. Tavern Ball is fine to commit. But Novigradian into Furco and Novigradian's a lot. It's a lot of provision.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
But now we get to do the fun stuff, which is play you. 1 Bear Witcher, please. Go here so he hurts itself.
Huh?
And 3, we can just smack here for now. We'll keep focusing down the Firesworn stuff because there's more synergies there, and we're doing fine. Actually, you can already see there's more synergies. By killing that, we made Congregate only spawn 2. Excommunication there, so be it.
Disappear into the darkness. Begone!
Great, we're gonna kill that in 2 seconds. Deny one of the coin outlets, and we are doing so well. Holy crap!
Faithful to the flaming rose.
All we're gonna do here is Bear Witch. We can't do the point here. I'd rather get the 2 over here.
All that dancing around.
I made a mistake. No, is that a mistake, John? Yes, I made a mistake. No. Nah, well, there might have been a way to eke out 1 more point by using Caduch. Pinging here, Caduching here, Bear Witchering here. But then Caduch is in a bad spot. Is there any way I can eke an extra point out with Bear Witcher placement? Because I have to place the Bear Witcher here.
Double the kind.
And now I get a point here as a result. But it could just be me going crazy. Dave Cracker is nuts. Yes, this is the backbone of all potential for crimes. Crimes is very close to being relevant. It just needs 1 or 2 more good crimes. That's the only part missing in the deck. Yes, the John and John mistake. I mean, I make plenty of mistakes. I'm far from perfect. Won't deny that. I might just pass here, to be honest. We don't have any more engines, but like, I don't want to touch. Or I could. Can't ping here. I could Beckers here though. Beckers would be an 8-point play. Do I sack Beckers here? It's 8 points and then ping, and then I get to set up combo and have last say. And I have a Yurden and Heatwave index. That's pretty. It's a pretty desirable. Okay, let's do this. Beckers here. Ping. Yo. Play location next to ship. I could have played next to the ship. But then I have to play the other Bear Witcher on the other side, though. Obnoxious. Okay. You got me. I'm out of this one. I would rather just keep the combo. If I play this, I can't flip it. All right, that worked out great. Never mind, 10 out of 10. The hand's probably Herald. That's the only other card I think I would not be willing to play before playing this. Horson Senior is one of their best finishers, or best ways to close out the game. Congregation just have bodies and coins and Horson Senior. Yep, no, Dan, that's typically what I'm expecting here. No, likes me, yeah. If I play, I think if I play the location here, I still have to put one on the outside. I think what I'm requesting mentally is impossible. Do I mulligan board, or do I just keep his hand? I mean, these cards all work so well together. I think I'm just gonna keep hands. If they pass, we check out our dude. If they don't pass, Horson is a weird name though. Yeah, but that's alright, here we go. It's like nothing stuck on the board if it's Crime's board. I'm assuming they're gonna get away with keeping Gord. As a result, Gurden is not gonna be as useful as probably like a Heat Wave, unless we do funky stuff again. Horson Senior, turn 1. When we got it in our round 1, yeah, we got it round 1. That felt good. I'm assuming it was down to Senior and Gord, and so he got put into a weird spot that he didn't want to be in. Welcome. I don't really think we need to give the concoction here. The good synergy though. I could also do this front row and set up the boss Yurden on the back row, slap or boss Yurden again with these two. Maybe the concoction goes here. Oh, our hand got worse. Okay, that's fine. Let's restore. I don't know. We haven't picked yet. We'll figure it out. Let's go like this. Is that? We'll just pop down Covenant and see what they do. What do you miss? Wait, what do I miss? I think I'm doing, I mean, we missed a lot of cards I wanted. Literally, like, our golds and deck are all really good. Alright, come on, Jacques.
The ideal lies not your ass.
We're gonna just take this nice and slow. Oh, Dandelion is Buttercup. Really? That's awesome. I love the Dandelion name. Super ballin'. Probably spawn twice. Trying to get out of stunning ability range. 7? You even get the concoction. You really want that to stick. I might have to kill it in a second, so don't get your hopes up, bud. Alright, no rushing it. Nice and slow. Also, this is a beast. We have okay, actually, I really like the warrior package we've put in so far. Having that engine is nice. Okay. So it's gonna be
His cowl, then his ears.
so it's Idarran here.
Thanks for the offer, but I prefer to create my own company. That's only the beginning.
I think we go like this. Clog the back row.
Watches away all GM.
The back row's done. That actually is super useful because they might, if you've, I think we've only seen one of the two congregations so far. Yeah. So now things are really awkward. So Immune Maker's fine for us.
Perhaps a different.
Okay, I go Sacred Flame. Cool. It's Svalblod on front here. The Svalblod will get the spawn I'm looking for. I can always also do another Boron Ping, but Svalblod here. Instant flip. Giving up on points so far. Yurden on back's looking super juice. I wish I could fill out some rows more. Finally gets an opportunity. Oh, he's really going for it. Okay. I think it's okay if we don't get the full restore combo. I think slapping here and grabbing Ding off one of them. Nice pass. Alright. Cool. I'm pretty proud of what we've done so far. Gord will hurt. Yurden can be better. Restore. Yeah, we gotta count the points. Restore is sitting at 20 points though off of Patricidal. Depending on what they do though. Yurden sets 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not gonna be, and then we move through here, so that won't be a back row Yurden. Likewise, here is 8, 9, 10, 11. No, I think we go for the restore here. Yeah, restores most points. Okay. Ah! That feels awesome. Every time it comes down, it's like, welcome. We already got Tavern Brawl round 1. That's how they kill their engine. No, not even close, buddy. Welcome to my personal chaos. So good. Speaking of someone from the States, I want more doner kebabs. I want kebabs so badly. Now I'm really hungry for a kebab. Yeah, Mata feels already good to have back in the deck. Make sure I guarantee draw Neuromancy. Beautiful stuff. Hand's pretty good, to be honest. Bear Witcher probably don't. Alright, what does Mata get me? Mata gets me Uridan. Fish and chips? Not really much fish and chips in the States. I think our pinging will be better than their pinging. Covenant, or do I just keep hand? I'll just keep the hand. Seems really good. Good. Oh my gosh, we got a follow! We got a follow! Let me play one card so my opponent doesn't cry about the fact that I'm not playing anything. But, do I need shit? Nah, whatever. We'll ignore the opponent for a bit. I'll figure it out in a second. Dark Van Blot! Welcome to the Plain Dog family! I'm so glad you decided to join us today as we sit down and think about hypothetical food choices we could get while waiting to order at a restaurant. Welcome aboard. Get in the chat. Say hello. This is your new family now. Get to know your family. Say hello to me. I want to say hello to Neo. It's going to be great. There's a YouTube and Discord. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Great places to be. On top of that, I stream 6 days a week, 8 hours per day. This week's a little special. It'll be Saturdays, my day off because I need a haircut. But Sunday is typically a day off. But it's a bunch of me. Come hang out. It's a good place to be. And again, Dark Fan Blot, welcome aboard. Now I need to actually figure out what I'm playing here. I haven't figured it out yet. Could just do this. Doing well. Rice and beans. Yeah, I love rice and beans. Shish kebabs are very good as well. Need more of that food in the USA. Probably US food is, in my opinion, if I was going to critique US food, we have access to a lot of stuff, but the things we do well is we do, if you go to like a vegan or vegetarian restaurant, like if it's our focused foods are good. If the restaurant's focused on meat, it's really good. If it's focused on vegetables, it's really good. If there's kind of a blend, it's like, it's okay. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Instantly strip it of its inspired ability. Also, I'm probably extra hungry because I skipped lunch on stream today. Strigobor too? Ah, Strigobor is the bomb. I love Strigobor. I don't know who you're responding to that to, but Armada and Strigobor. I don't think I'm gonna put both in the deck, but reverse coin flip is a brutal one. Uh-oh, that's a dangerous sight. Yeah, this engine's so good. +3 yeah, this is just nuts. It's rare we get both, but I appreciate. Oh man, we are cooking today. This deck idea has been so much fun all day. It's so good. Looking around like, what did I do to my phone? Just plain talking. Hey, plain talk away, my friend. Plain talk is good. And the plain talk today I thought was very fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the discussion we had. Are you gonna try to kill this? That's so rude. Like, this is the moment where like I wish I could get the Scorpion in my deck, but I don't. Can't just slap you down here though.
If I go down,
Okay, we got a 50-50 here. We win it every time. No, man, this engine, we've committed so few provisions. They've committed less, obviously. We've committed a tech of 5, 5-4-4. We've done 4, 5-5-5. The list is down. Are curry's a big thing in the USA? Good question. Not really. There's a lot of ethnic food, so I could also probably seek it out. Do I want to it's Mata or Maxi here? Both are pretty good. I'm gonna Mata.
With me, you'll forget your sorrows.
But I think I'd have to really seek out an Indian restaurant if I wanted a good curry or Thai. Oh, now I'm extra hungry. But no, I'd say the biggest things in the US Air is like meats and a side of vegetables. It's kind of what we do. Like when you think of steak and potatoes, that's something we'd eat. And yeah, just make some vegetables for the side. Oh my gosh, is it a blue order deck this whole time? I was not expecting that. That's a surprise for me.
Spirit. That's what my Semper Fi!
Oh, you're cheating.
Nice mess you've got
That's
here.
hilarious. That's so silly. Okay. I don't have an answer to 2, I don't think. Okay. Not what I was expecting, I'll be pretty honest here. Maxie seems like a pretty good play here.
No magic can't harm me. No magic can.
Shuffle and shove something in the bottom or keep this hand. I think we can shuffle and shove. Getting Idarran would be very nice, but I really like Totem. That's going to be important. We're missing a lot of combo pieces. I think I'm going to shuffle here. Kind of obvious the Zeal Give remote captain. I don't know. I was playing around Regis. Maybe I'm just insane. Little bias off my own video. Maybe it makes waves. Who knows? Who knows? But not insane. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Patty. Oh, look. Freddy's Commandos. Is that the deck we're against? Probably. I would normally just lock and kill one of these, but I can't stop the engine. It's just fine. Fine.
Regroup.
Dutch. Grab me my Bear Witcher. Play the Bear Witcher.
Oh, that dance in a row. It's not for me.
Go. Just against do something crazy and like draw to try to get +1. That'd be wild. But we're in obviously a lot of trouble here. Their mobilization not inspired. Interesting. Okay, blue. Okay, we're done with the obnoxious at this point. Okay, fine.
Elves must die!
Gotta be Tutor. The problem is I'm not 100% sure for what. No, maybe I just go Heat Wave and nuke the thing. No, you go Raiding Fleet. That's the answer. You go Raiding Fleet, just shove it here. Play that here. Keep the engine going. If it's Betty, I'll Vivian or roll Triangle of Triangles to draw round 3. As long as I win this round, I'm gonna bleed everything he has. Both of which are encounters. Okay, that's good. I'm a fan of hearing me countering my opponent. I don't think you're gonna have much in the way of removal, so at this point, I think we slap down Covenant.
Cut my paws off, I'll bite you to death.
I think there are more viable decks compared. Yes, I would agree. I think there are a lot more. Like even if I just look at the Team Leviathan gaming report, meta report, which is what I've kind of grown to love. They do such a nice job updating it. Though anytime they release it the first time, I've always disagreed with it. But like I look at the, let's go pop over to the Firefox. One moment, popping over here. You got 2 top tier decks, pretty even. Then like I go down here and it's just a dumpster fire of all kinds of different ideas people have, and I really like that. I don't know if I like the decks themselves. I think they're not as fun as they could be. You're a 12-point card? People pay 12 points to have access to Roach? Okay.
when they run.
Sure. Alright, that blew my mind. You're playing 12 provision for this thing? You can see how much I play Northern Realms. Let's see, that is great. Let's see, going back to the chat. Sure, it's triangle and triangle? Okay. Could pass get your whole hand, but then you get amphibious assault back. The alternate hand. -1, -2. I could die. So -3. No, I think you do this. I disagree with the must pass.
Not your lucky day.
No. Now, if you yearned me a response, fine, but I think I did a better job leaving. Well, Urine could play okay value. Well, Triangle and Vivian are both done. But also by doing this, if this is draw, gets bricked. If he loses this round, I just bleed him up the entire next round. And our deck should be able to bleed better than his because his deck's like, I want a long round to get everything of Blue Oracle and all like, or the Blue Striped Scouts going. But we are going to get an absolute beating if we play something like Svalblod, Idarran, Restore. Okay, it's a Heat Wave on 22. Leader ability. Okay. Well, they got it. Barely. They lost the leader ability. But I can't bleed him, so it should be tough. Bear is good. We can mulligan here. We need to throw away bronze. I'll keep the hand. I think they're going to try to kill me here. So if they play something like siege support, that's bad for us. We're gonna be in a lot of trouble very fast. Maybe I should have been mulliganing totem actually, trying to find 2 removal. Yeah, we might be in trouble here. Or Neuromancy. Princess, fine. Princess is okay for us, right? Because they won on... They lost leader ability, but it would be +1.
Double the coin and consider it done.
And now we're ahead on points. If you place... I mean, the worst case would be what? Siege support. Well, they don't have Rush. They can't have Blue Stripe in their hand right now. So we're going to be up leader ability going into the final round. It is going to be a lot of points. No, Banish I think is really important. We need the ability if they play Commando. They're not Inspired Zeal, so we need the ability to kill it. I think Totem is probably correct pitching, keeping up as much damage as possible. And that's the issue of their deck right now. They have Assault. Yeah, they have Assault in hand. It's Mauler. Okay, so we play Svalblod.
When I do the tenderizing, there's nothing left to fry.
Alright, that's a good bleed on their part. Assault Banish is okay. But that's not going to be what happens. Okay. We have leader ability. We have Orneromancy. No, do we have Orneromancy or did I just use it there? Did we never draw it this game? Oh, they scrolled it, duh. Wow, I might just keep hand. I think I'm going to try to win it with this hand. Because this can kill a commando or, you know, kill anything.
Oh, don't dare cross me, or my friend here will take you to
The only thing I'm missing here is I could have potentially clogged the row from Drog and Blue Commando because they have 6. But I think I'm going to just go all in here. All right, let's do it, boy. See what you got. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Salt. Siege support or commando? Okay, siege support, and I was expecting that. That's fine. Ironically gives that. We heat wave there.
Salutations.
Why we kept it. Did you have 2 commandos in hand? I mean, we're looking real good. These are sirens, our beasts, so that's really good. Bombs there. You'll regret that in about 2 seconds. We restore here. Ah! All right, I'm never gonna get bored of that. My God, does that hurt? Dang. Commander 1.
Nice mess you've got here.
So far, we've given them 75% of the points they have on the board. Sorry, bud. Welcome to Gwent. Feels bad. We gave them just as many points as they put into the final round. We are very generous. We are unbelievably generous, aren't we? Nailed it, guys. That's good stuff.